Let's begin by taking a few slow, deep, easy breaths. Breathe deeply and slowly. Feel the tension anywhere in your body and breathe into the tension. Breathe. Breathe power in. Breathe stress out. Do that a few times. Breathe. As you breathe in, breathe the air into all of the places in your body that are carrying tension. As you breathe out, breathe that tension out with your exhales. Bring your awareness into your heart space. Bring it into your heart. It's important to bring your awareness back to you. You can't work on a relationship. You can work on yourself. But you have to do the work on yourself before you can do the work on a relationship. You can't put energy or attention on the relationship and have it not take away from putting that energy and attention on yourself. When you get caught in a dueling banjos with a partner or a loved one or a sister or a child or a wife or a husband, when you put your attention onto that dynamic with that loved one, you're taking it away from yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you don't work on the relationship, because you do, but I'm saying that the work on the relationship begins with you. If you're not standing in your place of truth and standing in your place of knowing what's yours and what's theirs, you can't clearly address your stuff and give them the gift of their stuff. There's a space between every couple. There's a space between every couple that is the shared energy between the two of you. If your energy isn't clear and free of all of your childhood and pre-relationship energy and issues, and if the other person's energy isn't clear and free of their childhood and other issues, you can't create a space between the two of you that's honest. It becomes about victim energies and blaming energies. It becomes about drama. It becomes about crisis. It becomes about the ego wanting to be right or the ego wanting to be wrong. It becomes about old mechanisms for sabotage, old mechanisms of feeling unloved, and you're doing a disservice to both yourself and the relationship and the partner that you're dealing with, whether it's a spouse or a child or a mother or a father. If you're not dealing with your stuff first, so that you come to this connection or this challenge or this problem in this relationship with this other person, if you're not coming at it owning and knowing what your stuff is to clear and deliberately clearing it, you can't give the other person's stuff to them and allow them to deal with it. You end up dealing with their stuff and they end up dealing with your stuff, and it becomes a toxic ball in between you. When you've dealt with your stuff and they've dealt with their stuff, and you have a challenge between the two of you, a challenging communication or a challenging moment or a challenging experience, when you have that challenging experience and you're coming from a place of love, you're calling yourself on your own ego shit. They're calling themselves on their own ego shit. And what's left between the two of you is empathy and kindness and love and compassion. But you can't get to creating empathy and love and kindness and compassion in between the two of you when you're wounded and they're wounded and you're both coming from a place of woundedness, demanding that the other person fix what's wounded within you.